Hey, good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Mr. James. I was just calling to see when our office could expect your payment. I know that you have copies of the invoices, and I was calling to see if you wanted to discuss any questions about the payment. I did receive your email that you've retained other counsel for litigation, but you would get with me to resolve the bill and the payment.
Well, I have some concerns. I know the case was complicated and I owe you some of your work. We have a continuous and our new lawyer is getting up to speed to take over the case. I'm just wondering about the specific time spent on each task.
Sure. Well, the agreement stated that I would make a limited appearance for the pending Charter Bank's motion for summary judgment, which is in case number CA2276. That is scheduled for March 6th and may provide additional legal services, which we may subsequently agree. With respect to the fees, the agreement provided that the hourly standard billing rate is $250 for attorneys and $100 for legal assistance. It also provides that time billed should be accrued in 1/4 of an hour. The agreement also requires a $5,000 retainer, which is deemed earned upon payment, and unfortunately it's non-refundable.
I have the copy of the agreement in front of me right now. I see that. But your bill just says the payment is due for 20 hours at $250, which equals $5,000. For reviewing the motion for summary judgment filed by Charter Bank, researching available defenses, writing a memorandum in opposition to the motion, traveling from Palm Beach County to Okaloosa County, and attending the hearing and preparing a motion for disqualification of Judge Brown. It all say this would be the end of our agreement. Well,
yes, but as you know, on March 6th, I did appear at the motion for summary judgment hearing. At the hearing, the judge recused himself and the hearing had to be continued. So on March 12th, I went ahead and I sent you an email, which I attached my skinny bill to that, and I didn't really think you needed to see itemization of my work.
But the hearing on the motion for summary judgment was rescheduled for May 1st, and you told me you wouldn't appear until further payment. So my sister sent you the $1,500 on April 30th.
Right, but did you see my emails that I sent over? I really need you to make arrangement for that payment of $5,000, please.
I'm considering paying through credit card.
Well, if you want, you could use Venmo or PayPal.
Listen, I really need your help for me and my wife. I'll send you the $5,000 through PayPal, but it's going to give me a service fee of $275.
Well, once I get paid and I cover that May 1st hearing, that will conclude our arrangement. It should be about $8,000 for, I'd say, 32 hours or so. Remember, our first agreement was limited to just covering the motion for summary judgment hearing. I'll also need you to sign a second fee agreement, and I'm afraid going forward, I'm going to have to charge you $350 per hour. Plus, I'll need to get a retainer for $30,000 to proceed forward.
That is a lot of money, but I really need your help, and I understand that litigation is expensive.
Yes, of course. Well, how about this? As soon as I get that second fee agreement executed and the retainer, we can talk. I'll go ahead and come up with a detailed schedule and a plan of attack, okay? Talk to you soon.